Jonathan.
What did you do today, Jonathan?
Well, if you ever want to have 2,900 calories and 65 grams of protein, 5 Chick-fil-A milkshakes is the way to go.
That's the way to go. You would recommend it?
Yep. As someone who got through 3.5 of the 5, it was a fun 3 hours after that. I think everyone in the world is lactose intolerant after drinking 3.5 milkshakes.
Who told you that was a good idea?
Well, no. So my boss bet. He's like, I bet someone can't drink this many milkshake, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I think I could drink 5 shakes. He's like, you think you could drink 5 shakes? And I'm thinking back to the time where we had large shakes. I was like, yeah, I could definitely drink 2 of those. Like, what's a little bit more? Nope. It got to me.
A little bit more was a lot more.
It was a lot more. 3.5.
What flavor were they?
I got 3 vanilla, 2 chocolate.
Okay.
No strawberry.
No strawberry.
peach?
No cookies and cream.
I was thinking about it. I thought I'd get sick of it.
Cookies and cream is gas.
I do. Yeah, I agree. But after you're eating 5, I feel like cookies and cream. Strawberry might be refreshing.
Dude, and I didn't eat any. I ate a pack of peanut butter crackers because I was like, I know it's gonna be 3,000 calories. I'm gonna need to be hungry. So at 6 p.m. in the afternoon, the only thing that
6 p.m. in the afternoon. That's a good way of telling time.
It was past the afternoon, I guess.
I mean, it's still
Mr.
daylight out for
Scientific.
another
No,
3
just
hours.
the way he said it it just sounded goofy in my head.
You
It's
know,
fair.
goofy boy.
That's totally fair. So, Anthony, how are you going to get home?
My car? My car.
You can't get into your house.
No, what house though are you gonna go to? Not the one you own.
Yeah, I left my first week of home ownership actually living in my own house. I fucking forgot my keys at work.
Impressive.
I'm 80% sure they're there.
Yeah, dude, but you're the luckiest out of all of us. You could sleep in the same house with Mr. Hernandez.
All right. Here we go again.
I mean,
Um,
you were staying with an angel.
I would go back home, but my parents were so convinced, like, I have to double tap. Like, I could get into my backsliding patio, but my parents are so convinced that someone's going to break into my house and steal all of my shit. So I had to put, like, a wooden plank in between the sliding doors. So now I really can't get in.
You locked yourself out.
I locked myself.
Bro,
I played myself.
You just need to get one of the electronic locks, to be honest.
I know.
At
that's
least
what
on one of the doors.
That's what I'm getting.
And that'd be easiest for us.
And just get a password for
Yeah.
it and shit. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. My dad suggested that to put that on the door.
You don't have to get people at the door. You just
Yeah.
open it.
But yeah, so I'm probably just gonna go back to my parents' house. Home ownership didn't last very long.
Nope.
Mom, Dad, I'm
Yeah.
locked out. Let me in. And then I told my mom, I was like, hey, I'm coming over. I need my key. And she's like, oh, that happened fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, she wasn't surprised.
Responsible adulting.
What'd you do
Yeah.
for your mom for Mother's Day?
My dad got her a couple gifts for her garden, and then I took her out to a really nice brunch spot in downtown Alpharetta,
What was it called?
up on the rooftop.
Were you on a roof?
Yeah, we were on a roof.
That's so cool.
It's really nice. Like, you can see, like, all of downtown.
Sounds bougie.
It's a nice place. Yeah, they have really good food,
Downtown
too.
Alpharetta?
Yeah.
Dang.
Downtown Alpharetta is, like, low-key slept on. Like, everyone...
It is.
Everyone talks about, like, the
Is that where we
Battery.
went for Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That place was so
I don't
fun.
know. But everyone talks about, like, the Battery, downtown Woodstock, the Square, but no one talks about downtown Alpharetta.
It's more old money, I feel like. Dude, I don't know. Woodstock.
Downtown
is becoming-
Roswell is old money, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, you from the well, bro? You got cash.
You from the well? I'm from
The well.
Hoodstock,
Got cash.
baby.
Hoodstock.
We live in Hoodstock.
I feel like you can't say that. I don't know. I heard some dude say that, and I'm like, Woodstock is not the hood, bro.
No, it's not. But like the undeveloped part of like the opposite end of Town Lake, like where all the
yeah.
construction is.
Bro, you could find anyone selling weed on the side of the
yeah,
road.
yeah, like by JD's.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
By
That is
JD's.
Hoodstock.
That's Hoodstock, bro.
That's a good
It's they're getting out the mud.
They're getting out to
They're getting out the mud.
Getting out to Mudstock.
But
Out the burbs, or in the burbs.
it's in the burbs. It's being developed.
It's being developed.
crazy.
is
It's
a
being
crazy way to
developed.
put it.
But yeah, man, there's so many things of like adulting that like I didn't expect to run into.
Like what?
Like
Losing
locking
your
your
keys?
keys.
Yeah, like forgetting, thanks.
Like you have to hold on to those things. Like you need keys to get into your house.
Well,
like
I know,
who would have known?
And you know, my truck keys are on that ring too.
And you need keys to drive your car too.
Yeah,
Who
so
would have
I
known?
can't drive my truck until I find those keys.
That's crazy.
Oh, I don't have a second key for that car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and my toolbox keys are on there. My work keys are on there.
Dang,
So
dude.
if I don't find those keys, like I'm fucked.
Adulting is tough.
Adulting is
You
tough.
gotta keep up with your
keeping track of 3
keys.
sets of keys.
Your phone sometimes you have to have on you.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe your wallet if you're gonna buy something. Those things are hard to keep track of.
Don't lecture me, Jonathan.
I mean, look, man. When you have 3 things that you have to keep
I was
on you,
more
it's
so
hard.
talking about like the things that are in the fine print of adulting, like
what?
booking your own doctor's appointments and shit, man.
I just don't do it. I'm not gonna lie.
You just put
Other
that shit
than
off.
the dentist, I feel like the
I'm
dentist.
not gonna lie,
is-
I'm so bad at the dentist, dude.
Dude, the dentist
Just-
is the one that I do consistently.
Yeah, because they
That's
automatically
the-
do it.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
just
one-
say like, "Hey, do you want to have 6 months later?" I'm like, "Yep."
That's
And then I
the
just
one.
put it in
That's
my
the
calendar.
one I'm so bad at.
so
because
funny.
I have good teeth. Like I have never had a cavity before. The only thing that I've ever remotely gotten done as far as dental work is all 4 of my wisdom teeth. But everything else, like I've never had a cavity.
How do I
always
remember you
floss.
on wisdom teeth medicine?
Because
so
my
funny.
Just
mom's
knowing his parents, Miss Hernandez was definitely filming that.
no,
Most
dude. I was
definitely.
sober.
Really?
Dude, I don't know what it is. I think I have like a very strong tolerance to like anesthesia because the 3 times that I've been on anesthesia, I was sober 20 minutes after I was out of surgery, dude. It fucking sucks.
Hilarious.
Like when I got my wisdom teeth out my senior year of high school, like you know how you're all super groggy, like well you bullshit. Fucking
I don't know
was
if that's what you're like.
I was stone cold sober. Like, I went up to the orthodontist and I was like, I'm in pain. It's like, I feel like I should be in the clouds right now. And they were like, we have to wheelchair you out of the facility. Like, that's a rule that we have. And I'm like, I can walk out. Like, I'm good. Like, I was good to drive. That's how sober I was. And I didn't know if it was just because they didn't give me enough. But then 2 years later, I had knee surgery, woke up from knee surgery, and I was in pain, like excruciating pain. And I talked to the nurse. I'm like, I'm in pain. And she's like, you should be like relaxed right now. Like you should not be in pain. Like you just woke up. And it's like, you're already maxed out on meds. Like there's nothing we can do. And I'm like, well, I'm just letting you know I'm in pain.
Dude, I got a crown done,
Ooh.
a root canal.
Yeah, that fucking dude.
Yeah.
Did you ever get your wisdom teeth out?
Yeah. And I got like, they pull you back there and they drill into your tooth.
Yeah.
Like literally just into your jaw. It's insane, actually. But basically, like they're drilling off your tooth.
Yeah.
So they take like a little sanding wheel and they make your tooth into like a point so that they can put the crown on and they can drill a hole in the back side of your tooth down to take out the root. Basically, it's terrible.
You know, there's a conspiracy
And-
theory about root canals.
They,
You've heard about that?
yeah,
What,
and I'm kind of upset about it
Guys,
because I
what's
heard
the
about it
conspiracy
after.
theory?
It's just a money grab. A lot of people think for dentists
Like there's like a better way
dude,
of doing it.
Let me finish my root canal story.
Yeah.
But they're drilling off my tooth, and I am like about to like scream. I'm normally really good at the dentist, and
You weren't numbed?
Huh?
You weren't like numbed?
No, they shot me up with a bunch of the.
Dude, sometimes they just miss
Novocaine.
though, bro. Like they don't hit you in the right spot.
Sometimes they miss, but like they just didn't give me enough, I guess. I don't know what it was, but like I was in excruciating pain, and I'm not one to sit there and be like, I'm gonna be a bitch and say like I'm in pain.
Nah, bro.
I rarely ever do that. But that time I was like, I literally am about to pass out because I am in that much pain.
Like put me in the clouds, dude. Like
And-
if I'm in pain during like an operation, nah, juice me up, bro.
I have really bad. My mouth is really bad. My family's always had really
Yeah.
bad.
Dude, my best friend's dad growing up was like an anesthesiologist. Like he did that for his job. Like he'd put people to sleep. That's a scary job, dude. Because if you give them
Dude,
too much,
they
they just
die.
don't wake up.
They
They
just
just don't wake up.
No, dude, they have to put like a tube down your throat. Like when I had knee surgery, they were like, okay, because I had to get an x-ray of my lungs to make sure I was healthy enough to go under anesthetics for a long period of time. Because I think my knee surgery took like 3 or 4 hours or something.
That's crazy.
And when the nurse was like checking me all in, she's like, all right, are you good to make sure we got to put the tube down your throat? And I'm like, wait, what? You got to put a tube down my throat?
Were you conscious for that?
So I'll get to that.
Oh no.
So I talked to the nurse. I'm like, whoa, y'all are putting a tube down my throat? That was not in the paperwork. They didn't say they were putting a tube down my throat.
Like, I was fine print.
I was like nervous for some reason, even though I knew I was gonna be knocked out. Like I was nervous, and I'm like, can you get my doctor, please? And the doctor comes in, and he's like, what seems to be the problem? I'm like, are they putting a tube down my throat? And they're like, oh, no, probably not. Like that's just in case you stop breathing while under like when you're on the table. And I'm like, well, that's not good either. Like, I don't want to stop breathing.
Just freaking you out before.
And so he's like, oh, no, there's nothing to worry about, man. It's just a precaution. And I'm like, okay. Like, he settled me down. I was 19. I didn't know what to expect. I'm waking up from surgery. This is how I figured out, like, I had a tolerance to anesthetic. I could feel them taking the tube out of my throat. Like, it wasn't painful or anything, but it was uncomfortable as fuck.
Have you ever had a catheter?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they had a catheter in. I didn't feel it come out.
How was it going in?
I didn't feel it going either.
I feel like that doctor was one of your ex's, like moms playing a prank on you.
No, I did in like South Texas, dude. Like this was like
we got to stick a tube down your throat for some reason.
I mean, if there's a doctor watching, like, is that valid? Like, I haven't had major surgery since, and I haven't heard of anyone else getting a tube down their throat.
I had sinus surgery.
Did you have like a deviated septum?
I still do.
I do too.
It didn't fix anything.
I do too.
But like you can see it.
A little bit, yeah.
But I had sinus surgery, and I had more problems like in my sinuses, so they had to drill some stuff out up there.
Yeah.
So they had to take they give you like not a cast, like a splint, I guess you would call it, and it's just a piece of plastic that sits in your nose, and it just spreads out everything in there. And I had to have it in there for I think like a couple days, and I went back to go get it out. And them pulling that thing all the way back. Fuck. I was wide awake too. I had to go back, and they're just pulling it out like I felt it behind my eyeball and just coming out with a bunch of mucus and stuff. It was disgusting.
Oh, dude.
And I'm just sneezing for like 5 minutes.
How was the recovery for that? Because I'm going to the ENT for that because I think I have a deviated septum too. Because like whenever like at night, like past 5 o'clock, my left nostril always just blocks up for no reason.
I mean, it was fine.
Yeah, but didn't you say like it didn't fix anything?
No, I mean it did.
There's a good nothing. My dad has it too, and there was a good chance that like it didn't fix anything.
I get a sinus infection like
yeah, that's true.
Once
you get it often,
every
bro.
3 months, 6 months. So it didn't do anything. It honestly probably made it worse.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah, surgery can do that sometimes because my knee's still fucked up. Like, I lost a lot of feeling in my knee. I lost a lot of range of motion in my knee.
Yeah.
Like, I can't...
That's just your excuse, so you can't squat.
I can fucking squat. I just have small legs, bro. Like, I can't crisscross applesauce, like, on the ground.
That's crazy.
And I can't sit on my legs. Like, you know how, like, you can, like, sit on your knees, essentially? I'm like a greyhound. Like, my, like, butt hovers, like, 3 inches from my
The good thing is there's not
legs.
many times where you need to be sitting on your knees or crisscross applesauce as a fully grown man, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but in the Army, you'd be...
Speaking of... Hold on. For Mother's Day, we cleaned the house yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
Or he did.
And my dad was cleaning out one of the sink drains.
Oh, no.
And bless his heart, he broke one of the pieces, and I had to chat GPT and like send him to Home Depot, and he grabbed it. But
no way.
He after the fact, my mom called me to like interrogate me about what happened because my dad like gave him a hint that he broke something, or he did something incorrectly, and my mom was like, "What did he do?" Because she just wants to make fun of him, which is hilarious. But she calls me and she's like, "So what happened to the sink drain?" And I'm like,
I can totally see your mom saying that shit too.
She's just working at a computer with her glasses on. So, what happened to the sink drain, huh?
Why does your mom kind of sound like Donald Trump?
What happened to the sink drain, Carter? I don't know.
It's the same facial expression that you do when you do Trump.
Sorry. I'm just in that mindset. But she's like, what happened to the sink drain, huh? And I'm like, I don't know. Dad drained, like he fixed it. It's not clogged anymore, right? And my dad was like, no, like we had to fix the bobber thing. So you know the thing that pops up?
Remember?
Sorry.
The thing that pops up whenever you push
Yeah,
the pin
yeah,
down.
yeah.
So he basically broke that piece kind of, but it was a lot worse than that. He broke like a full piece of the sink. And I was like, honestly, Dad, since you said that, he broke like a full piece of the sink. And I told that to my mom, and he was like, well, I'm sorry. I had to sit there at like 55 years old, crisscross applesauce under the fucking sink for an hour. It was so...
Dude, why do moms
Crisscross
feel the need to do
applesauce.
that? Like you think dads like are gonna self-incriminate themselves and like
He did.
That's crazy. My dad does not fess up until he's caught.
I normally like out him because I think it's funny. Normally I do. I'm not gonna lie. But that time I was like, Dad. I even told him I was like, I won't tell anybody. I got
Yeah.
you. I'll be nice.
No, like because you got there's an extra person in the house. Like you had an older brother. I was an only child, so like when my mom sees something, there's only two people that could have done it. Like especially
That's fair.
like especially being on prep, like my mom comes up to me, so she's like, "So, who ate the last shortbread cookie that I had in the refrigerator?" And I'm like, it wasn't me. Like, I'm not eating sugars or anything, so I don't even know why the fuck you asked me. Like, process of elimination.
And your dad will die on that hill.
And, like,
Wasn't me.
I'm on a diet. Dad's a fat ass. Who would have done it? And my mom's like, oh, I'm just making sure. And my dad was like, I didn't do it.
That's
And I look
That's
at
not how your dad says it. Your dad says, I didn't do that shit.
yeah, but
That's
no.
how he says
The one time mom confronted me about it, I actually did that shit.
Dang.
That's so
I
funny.
totally threw my dad under the bus. It's like, Mom, who do you believe more? Like,
Yeah, she's never going to believe him.
I'm on a diet, and Dad always drinks your last beer or eats your last cookie and leaves the box in the fucking fridge
Ooh,
like a
that's
fucking
a
menace.
no-go.
That's rough.
And because they like, it's like he's like,
Doghouse.
you don't really think he's gonna like, someone's gonna see that.
Someone's got to take the box
And
out.
my dad was like, why did you tell Mom that I ate that shit? I'm like, because it was believable.
Just because.
It's like she believed me. She bought it. And eventually I told my mom, like, hey, remember when you like chewed out Dad for eating your last shortbread cookie? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I might have done that.
That's crazy.
And she's like, you know what? It's like Dad's usually smarter about how he eats my last cookie. Like sometimes my dad will be smart. Sometimes he'll put something back into the container to make it look like there's still one
Bro,
in there.
what?
See, my dad's a genius when it comes to it because my mom won't realize it until days later because subconsciously she sees something in the container, so she just assumes it's one of her
That's
cookies.
crazy.
And a couple days later when she goes to actually eat it, it's not the fucking cookie.
Bro, your
That's
dad's
kind
a
of-
menace.
But usually that gives my dad like time to replace them. But sometimes he doesn't. And oh God, that makes like I don't see my mom angry very often, but that's one of the things where she's got to go back out and get the.
You
fucking-
better not eat her fucking shortbread cookies, bitch.
It runs in the family, man. There was one time that my dad, well, I don't know. To this day, I don't know what happened. We went to like a relative's house and we got these really gourmet like muffins. And I had like half of this like cinnamon chocolate crunch muffin that like when we went back home, I was dreaming about eating it the next morning. Wake up like Christmas fucking day. Go to the refrigerator to try and find this muffin. Can't find this muffin. To this day, I think my dad ate it. I crashed out so fucking hard. I fucking threw my iPod like at the wall, fucking decimated it. And I was like, Mom, you're paying for that shit.
Yeah.
I was like 12 years old, and my mom never paid for it, and she fucking took my birthday money to replace it.
Nice.
Dude,
as
my-
a kid, and even now, coming home with like half a meal left or something you know that you have left, and you're like prepped to eat it in the morning.
You're like mentally ready.
and that is not there, bro. Yeah, the house will be a wreck.
That's
after
worse
that.
than cancer.
Yeah.
Waking up to find out your food is gone. Dude,
But
I
it's
was-
like that specific feeling. I feel like I still get it. I swear sometimes. But like when you're a kid and you have that specific food, like you had half of your, McNuggets left in the fridge or
Yeah.
something. That's just me because I'm always fat.
Just big nuggets and frozen Cheetos.
Bro,
Frozen
Cheetos.
Interesting.
That's diabolical. I would not freeze them.
He's dipping them in his ice cream.
No, that actually might be good, dude. I don't know. That sounds pretty enticing.
you're just hungry.
I am hungry, dude. Cheetos and ice cream, that actually sounds fire.
Dude, one time my grandma, I've just like remembered this because you said you chucked your iPad at the wall or iPod at the wall. My grandma once took the fall for me because me and my brother just didn't get along well as kids. We were walking out, like leaving her house, and for some reason I'm holding my brother's iPod. I drop it and it breaks. Oh, no. And I pick it up and I'm like freaking out because my brother like hated me and like would just find any reason to just be like mad at me. And I knew he would like kill me, basically. We had a 10-hour car ride ahead of us. I was like, fuck. So my grandma walks in, like sees it, grabs it real quick. And then Jonah looks outside and sees my grandma holding it, and it's just like, it's okay, Grandma. And like my Mimi's just like, I'm so sorry, I dropped it, whatever. And I'm just standing there like, what do I do? What do I do? Don't say anything.
What do I do with my hands?
W, Grandma.
Dude, to this day, I do not think that Jonah knows that I didn't crack his.
He does now.
Yeah, he's not listening to this. Like, actually, crazy play by my Mimi, bro.
W Mimi. She's the goat,
Saved
actually.
me so much.
Nah, she is a legend, bro.
It's okay. Like 10 years later, Jonah broke my foot. So.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, did he flip a quad or some shit?
Yeah, I was in passenger seat. We're doing some yard work, and he is doing a donut in the super grassy area where you can't really see the road.
That's not
hits a
yard work.
tree. Well, we were moving stuff, and so he's on the way back from moving stuff, and he hits a freaking tree, flips it. I land. The roll cage bounces on my foot. Bounces up and bounces on it again. I break 3 bones in my foot.
Yeah, that's when I had to drive you home every day for like 3 months.
No, that was when I broke my leg, I think. Because when I broke my foot, I had to walk a mile to and from school. And I'm not even joking. Because my birthday landed on a day that I couldn't get the freaking parking pass. And every other place kicked me out. So I had to park at that freaking Goodwill.
Oh, that
and walk
sucks.
a mile literally uphill with a boot.
That's horrible.
For months. It was BS until Owen started letting me come over and I had breakfast with him and his dad. Bro, I'd come over, his dad would have breakfast made, I'd eat breakfast with his dad, and then Owen would stroll down 15 minutes later just in time to go to school.
Man, and that's how I was at y'all's house. Like,
Yeah.
I just come over for dinner and like it's like, oh, Jonathan and Jonah aren't home, but you're more than welcome to join us for dinner. I'm like, okay.
That's hype.
Yeah, my mom the goat.
Mom is
Mama
a
Dawn.
goat mom.
We were playing pickleball the other day for my mom, and oh, my poor dad, he's so competitive, but he twisted his knee, and like we had to call it quits, bro. But you can tell like he's trying to push every last bone to it. Like he's like, no, like I want to go, and he's like literally falling over, hobbling. We're like, Dad, you cannot play.
Oh, it's so sad watching your parents get old.
I know, man.
Like, I know that's such a turn, that's such a curveball from
It
like
is.
the upbeat attitude we've had, but that's such a reality. It's like my parents are pushing 60, dude.
Yeah.
I need to have kids.
Your parents are. I mean this
I
in
need
the
to
nicest way
retire my
possible. Your
parents.
parents are only 60?
My
I
mom.
don't know why I thought your dad was way older than that.
No, my mom's older than my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
How old's your mom?
61.
Oh man, dude, your mom's so sweet.
60. No, she's 60.
Sometimes I feel like your mom doesn't remember me, and then she sees me in the drive-thru and just like gets so happy.
Yeah, she loves you, dude.
Dude, she's the goat. I freaking love your
yeah, my
mom.
dad's 58. Dad
How old are your
likes
parents?
Cougars.
Mid to late 50s. I don't
Okay.
know their exact ages. I'm gonna be real.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy. Old parents, man.
My parents don't really talk. They never have talked about.
Yeah,
their
my
age.
parents started late, so
Best underrated movie of all time.
best underrated movie of all time.
Most
Go.
underrated movie of all time.
No, best.
Best underrated movie.
Like, in your opinion, what's the best underrated
Like, what's a
movie?
movie that's like totally
Such a
slept on?
confusing-
No. I get what he's saying.
I know.
He's like, what's basically what's the most slept on movie that was like really good?
For you. Dude, I watched Holes the other day.
That's not a slept on movie. That's a great movie.
I'm not saying it's slept on. I'm
Well,
just saying
Shia
it's a good
LaBeouf is
movie.
like canceled now, so
Yeah, that's true. He is canceled.
Yes, do it.
Nah, you know what's a
Sorry,
good,
don't
a
hit your
good
dreams,
fucking slept on movie was The Interview.
I never watched that
ooh,
one.
that's not slept on. That's such a good movie.
I
That-
would say a good movie.
Bro, they have that on like Delta flights. That's how you know it's hot.
They have that on Delta flights.
Or
It's crazy.
so you know how like Adam Sandler is known for his like comedy roles and like dating every bad
He has
woman
some
in Hollywood.
underrated movies, bro.
No, have
I'm
you-
a huge Adam Sandler
Have
fan.
you ever
dude
seen
is a huge
Uncut
Adam Sandler
Gems?
fan.
Yes.
That's
That
a
is a good
great
movie.
That's a great movie that like when people talk about Adam Sandler, they talk about Grown Ups, they talk about fucking Just Go With It, they talk about
What's the one with the boy where he's like raising the kid?
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yeah, or
Or it might be, I don't remember.
No, I think
something
that's
like
it.
that.
what's the one where he's like in the classroom, the kid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, dude, I know exactly
you
what you're
can't just
talking
put-
about.
Why did I not say Happy Gilmore
Waterboy?
first? Or Waterboy.
What the heck?
Those are
Or The
not
Longest
underrated
Yard.
movies, so-
No,
Why
I'm
did
not
I not
saying, but
say-
how do you not remember
Why did I
those?
not say those?
That's
But Uncut
crazy.
Gems, like no one talks about Uncut Gems because it's like a serious role that Adam Sandler
It's a
had.
controversial movie because of the people who produced it.
Oh.
The way it's filmed, people don't like it.
Yeah, I liked it. Like I said, it's an underrated movie that no one talks about.
Well, it makes you feel like on edge the entire
Yeah.
time. I swear, it's the gambling addiction. You feel that when
You
you're
feel
watching
it.
the movie.
No, you feel a rush. Kind of like
You feel it rush. It kind of makes you want to gamble.
No, it does. There's a couple movies that are like
Legit.
that. That one movie with Margot Robbie and Will Smith.
Barbie?
or- no. No.
And Will Smith
Yeah.
with Margot Robbie.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called.
I have no
But
idea.
he's like a hustler. Like he hustles people out of money with like gambling. And like the way that they were like subconsciously saying like, hey, this is how we get shit into people's minds. Like they were swindlers. It was like an enticing ass movie. It's like, damn, now I want to go out and try that and like fucking gamble. Yeah, man.
Dude, hot take, Rush Hour, one of like the funniest movies.
Which one?
I think 1 and 2. I think 3's
Rush Hour?
mid, but I could be. It's with
That's Jackie Chan and the guy that went,
Oh.
damn!
Dude, so
That guy.
funny.
I think.
My coworkers used to like absolutely make fun of me for not watching that.
That movie was like one of the best, like before like you had to limit what comedy you put in movies. Like they just say whatever,
I think
dude.
there's a list of movies that every person should watch. Like not the IMDb's like 100 greatest movies of all time because a lot of those are from like the 30s and 40s, which is fucking bullshit. How could it be such a great movie when movies just came out?
Yeah.
Caddyshack. That is that underrated?
Caddyshack? I don't even know if I've ever heard of that.
Perfect. It's a very old movie. Not like
No,
it's pretty old.
I think it's properly rated.
You think?
Yeah.
Among old people.
Yeah, among older people, the generation before us, like millennials more so than Gen Zers.
Not even millennials, I feel like. Because they would have been kids. That's like
Yeah,
my
they would-
dad's era movie.
Yeah, they would have been. Yeah, so like, well, I'm a baby boomer.
I don't know. But Caddyshack is really funny.
That was a good movie.
Guys, we have something to celebrate.
What?
Our podcast is a legal adult.
Wow.
This is
18
episode 18.
episodes!
Wow. We've been doing it for 18 years.
Yeah, I got the
18
right button,
minutes.
baby.
Nice.
W Pod.
No, it's been a great podcast.
It has been great, man. I love doing this. It's so good just to hang out at least once a week, just because of everyone's busy schedules. And the older you get, the less time you have to talk with people.
Yeah,
Jonathan's getting married.
It is crazy.
Fucking crazies. Fucking someone made him an honest man.
Dude, I told Jonathan's grandma that I was going to do a PowerPoint presentation for my speech, and she looked like she wanted to kill me.
She's so funny. dude.
Yeah,
She-
if
I love
if
She
my
was
I-
like,
grandma.
you better not ruin anything. I was
Yeah.
like,
I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
Why?
I'd be banned from doing a slideshow presentation at a homie's wedding.
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
man,
So
remember that
funny.
one time?
Yeah, with
That's
the
when you
pictures to
sit your
prove
ass
it.
back down.
dude, I'm not going to do it.
Oh no! At one of my buddy's weddings, I'm going to show his entire family why he cannot be president. Sorry, if you know who you are, you know who you are. I'm not going to say who because if you invite me to your wedding, it could be you. I don't know.
I'm going to do the PowerPoint, and it's just going to look like the Epstein files. Redacted, redacted.
Just the group chat, just redacted ass shit, but Jonathan's crazy ass out of pocket shit.
Oh,
Be like,
man.
this is what you got yourself into. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
No backing out now. You said I do. You signed the paperwork. Gotcha, bitch.
God, this is crazy.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. That'd be tragic.
Dude, that would be
Nah, I'm
wild.
gonna do it.
He gave me permission, so did Olivia.
I'm gonna do it. If you got permission, that is not on you at that point.
Duh,
That's not on
it definitely
you.
is.
No, it's not. You got
definitely
permission.
is.
They said I could do this. That's legally binding.
Absolutely.
Nah.
Sign the contract, big boy. Nah, you can do it, dude. If that's a,
No, because then I gotta like. I think it would be really funny. Everyone's trying to eat.
You're just
and
like
then I
holding
just
up your
pull out
phone.
a projector.
You just hold up your phone and you're like,
As you can see, Jonathan was a menace.
no, bro. But in all honesty, I think a best man speech low key makes or breaks a wedding.
You know what we brought up the other day?
What?
Us on the golf cart. So we had a golf cart back then. Now we just rent them out normally. But we would tie a rope to the end and get a longboard. And at first we tied the rope. We have learned that is not the way to do it anymore.
Anthony, you
grab
remember
onto
this,
the
right?
handle.
Oh yeah, I got
But
really bad road rash.
We
from that.
hold. We tied a rope to the back of it, and Anthony was like, "Oh, I'll go first." Of course, because Anthony's just a dog, and he decides instead of standing on the longboard to lay on his back.
Lay on his
back,
Like a
on the
fucking
longboard,
skeleton at the
and
Winter
hold it.
Olympics.
and hold on to the rope.
So we're riding along, and then we get to a point where there's like a crosswalk thing, and it's a longboard, and it gets stuck in one of the sidewalk brick pieces, and Anthony goes flying, and the longboard just stays there, and he just gets dragged along the pavement.
just the road rash he had,
I had
bro.
bad, like it was all up on my leg and on my butt cheek and shit, and like it tore a hole in my pants.
And bro was pissed at me because he thought I did it.
And I was like, Jonathan, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, literally. I'm sitting on the back, like trying to make sure he's safe. He gets up, he's all pissed, and he starts yelling at me. I'm like, what did I do, man?
Who thought this was a good idea? Certainly not I. I always look back on the right when we started this, that one reel of Jonah Hill and Miles Teller. It's like the homies thought it was a good idea to start a podcast, and they're just walking away in handcuffs. The FBI is fucking taking them
From
away.
War Dogs?
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Where they come, I watched that recently, and they
Dude,
both come down
underrated
the
movie.
elevator. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, we got to dip out. We got to dip out." They come down the elevator, and all of the FBI is just sitting there.
Waiting.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is right where we needed you to be. Saved us the trip.
Now that's an underrated movie.
I was about to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's an underrated
good
movie because that's
movie.
based on a true story.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, dude. Like, imagine, dude. Like, I don't know how much it was Hollywooded up, but like 100 million rounds, and you had to repack 100 million rounds.
What about the deal they did before that deal? Where they just flew into Iraq? Is it Iraq? Or
They
was
didn't
it
fly into Iraq. I think they flew into.
Well, they flew in
Jordan
somewhere and then
or
they had
some
to
shit.
drive
Through the Triangle of Death.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
dude.
they were about to. They knew they were gonna do it, and then the one guy was like, "Oh, you're trying to go through the Triangle of Death?" And then what's his face looks over at him. He's like, "What?
Fucking A, right? We did.
What? I just traveled across the world, and I didn't know that we were gonna drive through the Triangle of Death."
You know the scene shortly thereafter where they're in the locker and there's like $4 billion of just confiscated cash.
Yeah, that's.
Like, dude,
Hey.
that motherfucker was rich.
Yeah,
How much
dude.
money you think is in now?
What? Nah, say that shit.
How much money you think is in those countries?
Like, what do you mean?
Like U.S. American dollars.
Oh, a lot.
Like that.
Tons.
I mean, we're not in.
Because
I don't know anything about military.
The
so-
gold standard is the American dollar. Like,
It
that's
used to be.
it still is. It's still the powerhouse. It's still the gold standard of
the
currency.
mitochondria.
Yeah,
It's the
powerhouse of
mitochondria
the
of
cell.
Bro, imagine going through all of science classes throughout your whole school career, and that's like the one
One
thing
thing-
I remember.
Oh, at least I learned that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but I didn't learn how to do my taxes.
Dude. So
Gotta
funny.
love school.
Gotta love school. School's the biggest joke on the face of the fucking planet, and I'm the biggest hypocrite because I'm doing 2 college degrees, but
Yeah, but you're in the military.
I get that shit paid for, so it's a little different.
Yeah, it is definitely. How do you feel about it, Jonathan? Oh, you get it paid for too.
Yeah. Go Hope Scholarship.
Go to.
I wasn't smart enough for that, so I had to sign my life away. But honestly, it wasn't really signing my life away because honestly, it was like the best decision I ever made in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a shit ass, as you may well know. That growing up, I was a rambunctious
Just a little
child.
bit.
And I don't know, it gave me like the drive, it gave me motivation, it gave me purpose. Like I know that's such a cliche thing to say. It's like, oh, the military gave me meaning in life.
I feel like it gives you structure.
it really did. Like
Yeah.
it helped me learn like time management.
It's also like you're gonna see those guys like even if it's just for like not wanting to feel ashamed. Like you don't want to be the one guy there who can't pass the test or who
Yeah.
can't who has to
That too,
get
and
failed
God,
out.
dude.
You think we're gonna have another pandemic?
No, nah.
Are you talking about like the cruise ship thing?
Yeah.
Apparently, 2 of them landed in Atlanta like yesterday or something.
Epic.
Yeah, CDC's here, bro.
I don't know. It's just sketchy.
It
Everyone's
is.
freaking
That's
out about
valid.
it though, and I feel like news gets so blown out of proportion on social media.
Social media in general, news outlets, TV, it's ruining the world, bro. I'm saying. It's ruining the world.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna happen whether we like it or not. Sadly.
That is true, but I don't know. I feel like they could do a better job not necessarily freaking out the public.
Well, it's not them. It's people who want the views and engagement and
Yeah.
to be famous, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. They see them talking about a virus on a cruise ship, and then they try and scare the world about
Yeah.
there being another pandemic. But
Nah, I don't think there will be. I honestly think the next pandemic that does happen, whole world's dying.
there should be no pandemic. With how much technology we have and vaccines and
But bacteria and
And-
viruses are evolving just as fast as medicine is.
I don't know, man.
Right, it
It's a
evolves
hard-
to
I
like
don't know enough
overcome
about
that
it.
shit. Like that's why I don't know. Like a few years ago, I was talking to someone, and it's like that's why you should like really only take medicine if you like have to. Like if you're
'Cause your
going to
body
work, you
builds
have
a
to. Yeah,
tolerance
because it
to
builds
and the
tolerance.
antibodies and all the viruses will be like, oh, I'm used to this
Yeah,
shit.
like if you're staying at home because you're sick and you can't go to work, bro, don't take medicine. Just thug it out.
Well,
Dug
that's
it
why
out.
people say to, just like eat dirt,
Eat dirt. Hell yeah,
Rub
rub
some
some
dirt
dirt
on
on
it.
it. Why you looking at me like that? Why'd you side-eye me?
That's sus.
That's very sus.
Anthony,
Just let me know.
how's
If you want
Prodigy
proof,
coming?
Good actually.
I know you said you were getting the Shopify run.
combo
Yeah.
crazy transition.
I just
Shout
had
out
to-
Prodigy.
I saw his shirt and I
Yeah, this was just a company
dope
that
shirt.
I was supporting from my last bodybuilding show. They're actually really good stuff. They're based out of Dallas.
When's your bodybuilding show?
May 30th.
Oh dang, you coming up close, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
I'm
how much are
tired.
tickets? I really don't want to spend like $100.
No, it's like
on the
20
ticket.
bucks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I totally was expecting it to be at least 80.
No, a day pass.
Is
for
that
it's like 20
on?
bucks.
When is that? A Saturday?
Saturday. Yeah.
What time?
It's all day, but like I don't think I step on stage until like 3:30.
We'd have to leave super early.
You have
The
to sit
women
out
are
in the
going
lobby.
first for some reason. Normally it's the dudes that go first. The women are going first this time. Not to sound sexist or anything, but like it was
Are you
just a
mad?
switch up. I don't know. I'm
you
not
mad?
used to. No, I'm not. Well, I only say that because you have to time shit oh so perfectly. Like you
Well,
can
right? Don't you have to like eat a snack in the lobby?
Yeah. Oh
to
yeah.
keep
No.
yourself
I
alive?
can eat breakfast and stuff. Like I'll eat like the last show that I did. Like I ate like ground beef and like sweet potatoes and shit like for like breakfast at like 6 in the morning. Like you got to get up early as fuck the day of your show, and then you gotta like slowly eat like rice cakes throughout the day and stuff just to keep carbs in your system, just to get that fuller look. But I can't drink water, so that's why it sucks that I'm going on stage.
You can't
like,
drink anything?
No.
That's crazy.
Aren't you limited to like a certain amount of sodium too right now?
Yeah. No. The week leading up to it, I can't have any seasoning on any food.
That sucks.
Because it's sodium. Sodium retains water.
Once you start cutting, like now you're still not eating crazy stuff. Don't you
No,
get
dude.
used to the taste more and it's more enjoyable?
You get
rather
used to
than
it,
if
but-
you're used to eating fast food and then you try and eat ground beef and sweet
No,
potatoes.
you definitely get used to it, but the more you get used to it, the more the cravings start to hit for the longing of something different.
That's fair.
I bet.
Like, dude, when I was doing my military training, I still had my meal preps with me. I brought like a cooler, like a refrigerator cooler, to keep my meal preps cold while I was out in the field. But the armory that we were at, they had mountains of Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh.
And I mean, like, not just like the little individual boxes. They had the boxes with like 20 boxes inside of them, and they had like 20 of those giant boxes of like tag-along, Samoas, Do-si-dos, Adventure
Thin Mints.
S'mores, Thin Mints, all the god-tier Girl Scout cookies, man. Fuck Boy Scout popcorn. Anyway.
Dude, I don't know. Boy Scout popcorn used to slap. I haven't had it
It's
in a
not.
long
It's
time.
not made like it's used to, and it's a ripoff.
How's Prodigy coming?
It's good, man. It's my counterpart actually is quitting his full-time job and running his muscle therapy shop full-time because
Oh.
he says he's got the clientele to do it. So he's focused a lot more on the Prodigy merch, and he's thinking about moving locations from Michigan to North Carolina because his
lot
uncle
closer.
is a loaded guy that is making his own like recovery facility for like athletes and stuff. So there's a good chance that it's going to be so much easier because he's only going to be like 4 hours away as opposed to 12, which would be huge. Would be huge if he could do that. And yeah, man, it's just I don't have like I got to just wait till more time hits for my show and stuff. Like I got a guy building the Shopify website 'cause it's a lot harder than I thought it was. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, I was so confused when I saw it initially, and I'm like, "What the fuck is all this shit?" Like, I'm not the most tech savvy person in the world, and I got overwhelmed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay someone like $50 to do it.
It's fair.
Like, it saves me time, it saves me energy, and he'll do it the way that I want to instead of me trying to like figure it out for myself and it taking 4 times the amount of time that it would take this guy to do it. That he knows what the fuck he's doing. I would
No,
much
it's totally
rather do
fair.
that. Yeah. But it's going good, man. It's slowly but surely. Rome wasn't built in a day. So,
Valid. I was just curious.
no, I appreciate it. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah. Motive drops better come here
I know, I'm
in
excited.
like a week.
I'm excited for my shirt.
Sorry, it's Carter's bedtime.
Well, if it's Carter's bedtime,
It's
Carter's
about to be my
It's about to be
bedtime,
my
too.
bedtime, too. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah. Well, all right, we can end off the 18th episode there.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.